What's up guys, Variety Blitz here, and today we'll be having a review about the Gizmo steering, the other parts, and the building blocks. Okay, so this is our part 2 of our review about the blocks that are available here, or the parts that are available here on, what do you call that, Gizmo place. Okay, so, yeah. Okay, so now, let's start the review. Let us first start with the steering wheel. The steering wheel is kinda good. I mean, it depends. In the style points, we have here some different designs and other features. But the most important part right here is the handling. I mean, the more expensive the Gizmo steering is, it is more smooth. I mean, that is the overall what do you call that? Capability of the Gizmo steering, because it actually is the one who is responsible for the control of your Gizmo. And yeah, so I think I prefer this steering wheel, but it depends on the design, of course, of your Gizmo. If you want a somehow bicycle type of Gizmo, I mean like a motor type of Gizmo or a bike type of Gizmo, I think this is a good one. But if you are actually a hardcore driver, I think this steering wheel right here is the one that you're looking for. Okay, so I prefer the steering wheel level 4, but overall the designs are good. It just depends on what type of what do you call that, Gizmo are going to build. Okay, so we're going on to the next part, which is the other parts. Okay, so here we have the several types of parts. We have the basic wing left, right, the basic gun mount, the passenger platform, the yellow Gizmo balloon, the sticky wheel, the jump, and the basic boost. So let me explain. So the basic wing and the basic wing left and right, so these are used for somehow stability of your Gizmo when you are flying. I mean, a propeller is not enough for it to fly properly, so you actually need a basic wing. So one tip or one pro tip that I can give you is that one basic wing one left basic wing can be a right basic wing. So how are you going to do that? You just have to, I think, rotate the basic wing, and I think that's going to be it. I mean, if you're actually going to watch my past videos, I actually did that. I bought a ton of left basic wings, and then I just rotated those basic wings so that it will turn into a right basic wing. Okay, so about the capabilities, the durability, the weight, they are similar. Okay, so nonetheless, you can just do that. Okay, it's faster and more what do you call that, portable? I don't know the term, but yeah, it's faster. And okay, so now next is the basic gun mount. So basic gun mounts, self-explanatory. You mount the gun in here, so I don't think they're actually going to make designs for the basic gun mount. I think they deserve to have separate or different types of design, so that we'll be able to have more choices in building our Gizmo, of course. So but yeah, so this is just a basic gun mount. Okay, it mounts guns, okay, or it mounts guns. Okay, so yeah, now the next thing that we'll be reviewing is the passenger platform. So here you can actually have another Gizmo or another player have a seat on your Gizmo. If he wanted to ride your Gizmo, just have to add another passenger platform. Okay, now we have here a yellow Gizmo balloon. So unlike the color, this Gizmo balloon make your Gizmo fly high up in the sky without what do you call that, without driving the Gizmo. That's just awesome. I mean, I actually tried this thing, but it is actually difficult to control. I mean, the stability of your Gizmo is not good, so most probably your Gizmo will just fly high up in the sky, but it won't go down. I don't know how it will go down, but yeah. it will somehow go down if your gizmo is kind of heavy, but if it's not heavy, I think it will not go down. Okay, so yeah, there are some physics related what do you call that section in here, so mind if you, I don't know, what am I saying. So I just have to read books about physics and you'll understand some parts in here. Okay, so let's jump into the next one, which is the sticky wheel. The sticky wheel, I already explained this one, a wheel that sticks on the walls. So that's just it. Okay, so we have here basic boost. Basic boost is used for, you know, a temporary boost of speed for your gizmo. I mean, if you're actually wondering why your gizmo is not having a booster, I think you don't have a basic boost, because the basic boost will probably do that thing. I mean, if you have the section on that part, I don't know, it's not there, but yeah. So if you want a booster or somehow a nitro booster to your gizmo, so the basic boost is actually the best thing that you should input or include to your gizmo. Okay, so yeah. So the last thing that will be what do you call that reviewing in our episode is the jump. Okay, so we have here jump. If you want to jump, of course, if you want your gizmo to jump, just put a jump. I mean, these two are actually kind of similar. It provides two different features. One is for the boost and one is for the jump purposes or capabilities. I don't know. Yeah. Okay. So moving on to our next review, we have the building blocks. So these are the blocks that are used to, you know, somehow design your gizmo. I mean, this is actually the building blocks, literally the building blocks of your gizmo. So without this, your gizmo will not look like a gizmo. Okay, so if you want, for example, you want to make your gizmo look like a an airplane, I think. I mean, you just have to choose the right what do you call that, ramps or frames or crates or whatever you wanted to design your gizmo. So this is actually the what do you call that, the outside portion of your gizmo. So this is actually for the functionality of your gizmo. Some of our reviews in here, the gizmo engines, wheels, propellers, steering, and other parts. These are actually functionality blocks or function blocks. I'm just going to call them function blocks because they provide different kinds of function. So we have here building blocks. These are for the outside look of your gizmo. Okay, so on our next episode, we'll be reviewing the last two parts of the gizmo. I don't know, these are not parts, but these are some of the recipes or the equipments that you should or that you can put on your gizmo. So yeah, guys, and as always, I'm Varieters, and just remember that Variety loves you. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.